Hello everyone, I found you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I found you guys. My. Hello everybody. Hello. Alrighty, until Miss J and Ascend post their questions, I'm gonna do Stephanie. Stephanie, are you here, hon? Oh, just keep going until I see questions. Alright, Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, everyone. Happy Easter Eve. Alrighty. So Stephanie, Marissa, and Daz and Pinkalicious. I'm gonna do all of you if Miss J and Ascend don't post a question. Alrighty, let's see. Ooh. No one likes to hear that. Come on now, Spirit. Spirit's funny. Nobody wants to hear anyone's shadow side. No one wants to hear about any of that. What? Love. She wants to know about love. Okay, sideways you get growth. So both of you are going through a growing phase. Seek out a mentor, guide, take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. So Spirit is trying to say, work really hard on trying to grow who you are as a person, as well as the person who's coming towards you in love. Both of you are in an energy of needing to learn more about self-growth and what you want for yourselves, potentially like in the future, what you want in a connection. Also in the reverse, I get innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, and live with a childlike sense of wonder. So I think in the reverse, the person who's coming towards you, maybe they're being too serious in their life, taking things like, I have to take care of this and this and this before I get into a relationship, or I have to be more serious, or I have to, it's like putting too much pressure on themselves, and they're forgetting that life, you have to include some fun too. So that might be another reason why this connection either isn't coming together, or they're having a hard time trying to transition into wanting a connection. Okay, that's what I get for you. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Well, you guys need to have fun. At the end of the day, a lot of people forget that fun is important. We can't be angry and serious all the time. It's literally going to drive you nuts. Good luck, hon. Let me know how things go, okay? And then, Marissa, are you here, hon? If you're here, I'll go ahead and do yours. But if you're not, I'm going to go ahead and start with my donation readings. Are you here, Marissa? Did you leave? Marissa! You left last time, too, so... Are you here, dear? I think she left. Okay. She's left. Alrighty, Miss J. I got you. You are next. And then I will, after my donations, I will reopen the free. Alrighty. Let's see. Miss J. Big life changes. Okay. Okay, let me see about B first. Are they a genuine friend is what you want to know. I thought she was, because the energy was like, because I was wondering, I was like, do you feel like she's jealous of you? Or I don't know, there was like this feminine energy that was heavy, so thank you for clarifying though. I'm asking if she genuinely wants to be friends with you, support you, like have, how do you put it? I'm gonna tell you that, I don't know if she's gone through like bad friendships in the past, but there almost is like a, kind of like a wall that's been put up for herself, like she needs to be real careful. with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Two of Swords, not at this time, okay? I don't know if in time later things might change, but at this time it's a no, okay? Because with the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Two of Swords, she's in an energy where she feels like her life isn't going the way that she wanted it to. Things haven't been working out for her. And I don't know if she's going through a difficult time right now. With the Two of Swords at the bottom, I think that she's very much in this energy of like, my life isn't great right now, but I don't really know what to do to change things. Maybe you can change my life. I almost feel like this is more of like a networking connection than an actual friend. Because I also get with the moon a little bit tilted, reversed, and the Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like there is a lot of chaos in her life, and she's wanting someone to talk to and open up with, but she's also kind of hesitant. So I would be very careful of how much you share with her. I would say move very slowly in this friendship, because she's somebody who, I don't know, I feel like she's just down and out, and anything could sway her. Let's put it that way. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like she's trying to make a decision of like how to better her life. And it makes me a little bit worried that she's looking at you as like, maybe you can hook me up with something to like make my life better, you know? So, like I said, I would be very slow to, how do you put it? I would be slow to open up very quickly or be super, super vulnerable with her or tell her all your secrets, okay? I would say just take things very lightly and slowly and let it progress over time, but also be very careful and ask about a yes or no energy again, maybe in like a month or two after you've communicated more, because her energy could change. But as of right now, with the Two of Swords being her underlying energy, she doesn't really know what to think about you, and she's more in an energy of, I'm in a desperate situation where I'm not very happy with my life, and maybe talking to you or having you in my life might change my life. In other words, she might envy you in some way, and that's why I'm just like, oh, I don't know, because the energy that I felt when I was shuffling, I thought it was a female energy of almost like envy slash jealousy. I hope that it doesn't rise to jealousy, but can be scary. Does that make sense? So just be careful, okay? But like I said, Spirit's saying as of right now, no, because she's not in a good place and she could get swayed easily, you know? It's kind of like when you're in a situation where you feel a little bit desperate, or you feel like, oh, you know what, this other person can do more for me than you can, so I'm gonna like peace out over here, that kind of thing, okay? So just be careful. Like I said, get to know people. Don't, first impressions are one thing, but when you truly get to know the character of a person, it will change, it will blow your mind what you'll learn, you know what I mean? Because look at even relationships today. It's terrifying in the news. People are marrying other people, and then their spouses are poisoning them, taking their lives, like doing horrible things to their friends and family, cheating on them. Like, always get to know people really well. You can never really know a person, but as of right now, because she's in this poor me kind of like, who can help me change my life around? Oh, look, her life, it seems to be great. Let me follow in her footsteps. That can be a dangerous game, like over time, because then they want to take over your life. You know what I mean? So be careful about that. Yeah, like, I be careful, because she might say stuff like that to you because she wants you to say something bad about C, so that she can go tell C that, oh, Miss J says this and that about you. Do you know what I mean? So be really careful about gossiping about anyone in your workplace, especially people who are higher up or anything like that, because a lot of times they're playing both sides of the fence to see who can, like, oh, really? Well, then I'm going to go tell on her and then, like, get her in trouble with the boss. Do you know what I mean? She might be testing your power or your ability. Okay? So be very, very careful. Oh, she gossips a lot. Miss J, don't even bother talking to her. Do not bother talking to her. She might take you down. Okay? So keep things lighthearted, superficial, surface level. Don't get deep. All right? She's known to be a gossiper. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse being a no, I would say I'd stay away from her for the time being. Okay? All right, let me see about your other question. be, Spirit? Let's see. All right. There's something big in her life that's coming. With the Ace of Swords sideways and the Nine of Wands in reverse. How is that big? Page of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Wands. Ooh. There might be some sort of a conflict coming your way. Let me see. What's going on here? Six of Wands reversed and the Two of Cups. What is this in regards to? What big next thing is coming quick, Miss J? What do you want to know about? Why is this so big? Huh. I feel like this is work. Is this work, Spirit? What is this? Yeah, it's about work. This is about work, Spirit. Show me about work. It's not about. It's about work. Oh. That's a lot. That's so many. I'm still gonna take it. That's a lot. I think this is about work because of the Ace of Swords sideways, the Nine of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Wands, Six of Wands reversed, the Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Emperor reversed. You got a lot of stuff going on here. At this time, Miss J, be very careful who you speak with and what you say. Okay? Because somebody's gonna try and play a victim. Okay? With the Ace of Swords sideways, I don't know if they're going to bend the truth or say something like maybe they misinterpreted some sort of communication or something, but someone's going to play a victim, okay? Because it could be that they're trying to get the truth out of someone or something, so be very careful who you talk to, because with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands reversed, and the Two of Cups, could be that, I don't know, the person who's friends, with the bosses, I don't know if it was R or S or whoever that person is. I don't know if that's that person, but there is this energy. Someone is gonna get some bad news and they feel like, but I thought we were friends, you know? So this person with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, they are somebody who's very insecure. They're insecure about their finances. They're also insecure about maybe not receiving some sort of an offer. With the Five of Wands being at the bottom, it's like because there was a lot of competition, or because he feels like, I feel like it's a he energy, but it's like, I feel like, you know, there was a lot of competition and maybe I wasn't good enough, but why am I getting bad news about this? I thought this person was my friend. With the Two of Swords and the Emperor in reverse, it's almost like this energy of like, did my friend deceive me? So I feel like this person is upset because one of the bosses, with the Emperor in reverse, he's like, is my friend mad at me? Like, I thought we were cool, we were buds, I thought we were friends. Like, are they mad at me? Like, why would they give me this bad news that I didn't get something? So it could be that maybe you get a position over them and this person gets really upset with their friend. And it's like they play a victim. So like I said, be careful what you say around anyone, about anyone, because it might get to the top very quickly. I wouldn't say anyone is your friend right now, because there is something about, I know it's like a heavy energy of I'm trying to get ahead. With the Magician sideways, the Strength sideways, the Five of Pentacles sideways, Three of Pentacles sideways, Ace of Cups sideways, Devil sideways, Six of Cups sideways, and the Four of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like it's because this person has been trying for such a long time to try and make things work out in their favor, trying to improve their finances, trying to be more communicative, trying to be friendly, trying to build like a relationship or like a connection, like an emotional bond or something. Because with the Devil sideways, it's almost like this energy of like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to like do better, be better, get better. Like with the Six of Cups sideways, I don't know, it's all very like murky energy, kind of like, yeah, it's almost like It's almost like saying, like, okay, this is like the best example that I can think of. Let's say that, there's a person that you think you're friends with at work, and really they're just jealous of you and they can't stand you and they hate your guts, but they always put a smile on their face and say, hey, good morning, Miss J, how you doing? Yeah, did you have a good weekend? That's great. You know what? I hate your guts, but I don't want you to know that. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like that energy. Like this person has been playing like this fake person because they're trying to impress people, they're trying to get things to work out for them. Nothing really works out for them. They're insecure, they're not very confident. They try to be social and do better for themselves, but they're not. No. This is an example. It's not what they did, Miss J, but that's like the best kind of example I can think of. It's like that's the kind of person this is. This person is very fake. And this person doesn't do this with you. I think this person does this with the bosses, where they tell the bosses, oh yeah, did you have a good weekend? Great. How's your kid doing? How's your wife doing? Oh, that's great. You know what I mean? A lot of schmoozing, but not actually caring, but pretending to, because he's just trying to like work his way up the ladder, and he wants the higher ups to like him, and he's trying to build a relationship with them just because they're like, I'm trying to do better, I need to do better, I need more money, I got it. But it's like there's a part of him, the Four of Pentacles, he's looking for stability and more money, okay? And a lot of it is an act, it's fake, that kind of thing. So I feel like this person might be getting some bad news, and I feel like it might be projecting, or like he might be like, wait, I think it's because it's happening to you, where you're going to be getting something that maybe he wanted, and then he feels deceived and like a victim. And that's why I say be careful who you talk to, because this person might try to get dirt on you, or this person might be like very humiliated, okay, because the Strength came out sideways with the Magician sideways. So just be real careful, because sometimes, unfortunately, when people get mad that they didn't get a promotion, or someone else got something better than they did and they think that they deserve it, sometimes they will go overboard and do things or say things they shouldn't, okay, or look for ways to get you reprimanded, or oh, you didn't do it, Miss J, but you were supposed to be in charge of it, why didn't you do it? Do you know what I mean? Be very careful, because I feel like this is the next big thing that's coming up that you need to know about. I think there's a person who's going to be upset, who's going to be creating some, I don't know, it's like, I don't know that they really want to create drama. It might just be very hidden, okay? So I'd be very careful about that. Hello, Zazu. I got your donation, hun. I'll add you to the list. Alrighty. It's very, very, like, of course you can. It's very, I don't know, it's like, I think Spirit wants you to know, like, don't be too worried and don't be too stressed out, but to be aware. Because sometimes, because you did ask, is there something that you need to know that's big that's coming? I feel like this might cause some maybe office drama or something. Don't get yourself involved in it. Like, don't stress yourself out, okay? Okay. I feel like that's the energy, because like I said, I don't like the energy, because with the Magician sideways, the Strength sideways, Ace of Cups sideways, Devil sideways, Six of Cups sideways, Three of all of this came out sideways. Like, that's a lot, but that describes the character of a person very clearly to me. In my energy, I was just like, ooh, because he kind of gave me an uncomfortable feeling of, I'm always the victim, nothing ever works out for me, I always get screwed over, like it's my turn, me, like it's very like selfish kind of energy. But it's also very fake kind of energy too. So, because all he cares about is money, stability. Like, that's all he cares about. Anything else she needs to know? With the Ten of Wands and the Tower in reversed. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there might be something that's coming up that's going to be a little bit burdensome for you. You might be stressed out, but with the Tower in reverse, just hang tight, okay? Hang tight. It might get a little bit stressful for a little or uncomfortable, but just hang tight. Let me see what's going on. What's big? With the Wheel of Fortune sideways and the Four of Swords. Okay, Spirit is saying, take a break, take a deep breath, relax, connect with yourself, try and get some rest and sleep. I don't know if you've been really stressed out lately, or just been like, what the heck is going on? I just need to know, or things have just been kind of like, why do I feel overwhelmed? Even though it's like I feel kind of centered. If you're in that energy, Spirit is saying something is coming towards you. It's not where it needs to be. it's aligned with you and your soul for it to come together, because Spirit is pushing it to come together. But Spirit is saying you gotta wait, okay? With the Four of Swords, heal, focus on resting, like taking a break, you know, take a nap or watch a movie or do something fun for yourself, or, you know, go to the spa or take a bath, whatever makes you feel good. Just take a break and try to relax, because there's something that's really good that's coming for you, okay? And Spirit's saying it's not quite here yet, but it is coming. You just need to just let it happen. It's coming your way. You don't have to put... Spirit's saying the more you relax and take care of yourself, it's going to be like... it's going to be better for you, because right now you might be a little bit too stressed out and you need to just take a break and relax, because something is on the way to you, okay? With the Two of Pentacles, the Death in reversed, and the Six of Pentacles at the bottom, Spirit is also saying that I feel like for you internally, you've been trying to figure out what you want to do. Could be in terms of your job or your position. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I do this? Should I not? With the Death in reverse, Spirit is saying don't make any big changes, because with the Six of Pentacles, you're going to be rewarded for, it could be like you either get paid more money or you get something else that's like better for you, but it's coming. And it's like, it's because of your hard work and your effort that this is coming towards you. So Spirit is saying, do not freak out. It's okay. Just take care of yourself so that when this comes to you, you won't be so overwhelmed. Okay? Anything else? Because also it's very important for you to take care of yourself, because I hate to say it, because this other person showed up very heavy in this energy, you might just have to keep your eyes open while at work, just because he might get kind of like on edge, like, what? I thought I was doing really well being friends with these people. How could they do this to me? Do you know what I mean? It's like, what do you mean, how could they do this to you? You just weren't qualified. Do you know what I mean? So I think that, like I said, it could be because they're waiting. I don't know if it's going to be in 4 days that you're going to be hearing something, or just in the month of April, something is coming towards you. But I feel like that's very important, because with the Four of Swords coming out, as well as the, what was it with? With the Four of Swords coming out and the Tower in reverse, Spirit is saying just take a break. Was that the one that came out? Or the Death? No. Spirit's just saying take a break. Something better is coming your way. Oh, sorry, with the Wheel of Fortune sideways and the Four of Swords at the bottom. Okay, with the Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups, Spirit is saying get ready. You have this great opportunity coming your way. Okay, it's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. I don't know if this also means Page of Wands, Ten of Cups. I don't know if someone from your family is going to be contacting you too in the next few days. But it also very well could be that you're going to be getting some news of some great opportunity or something new or different that's going to make you very happy and fulfilled. Yeah, Spirit's saying don't overburden yourself, because you're going to be kind of stressed out for a bit. But it's like Spirit's saying you've been stressed out for too long, trying to let that go. With the Knight of Swords in reversed and the King of Cups. Oh, Spirit's saying that you're going to be hearing from someone, out of the blue. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, maybe you haven't heard from this person in a while, but there is something where out of the blue, or this you didn't expect. That with the King of Cups could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or some guy who cares about you. It could be a friend, it could be a former lover, or it even very well could be that it's you bump into this person. But whatever it is, I do see that someone else is, there's some masculine energy who's gonna unexpectedly message you, or you're gonna bump into them. Knight of Cups, Three of Swords reversed, Eight of Swords. Because you live rent-free in their head. And with the Knight of Cups, I don't know if they're gonna ask you out on a date or just be talking to you in a very sweet energy. Three of Swords in reverse, because they want to heal the connection between the two of you. So I do see someone coming in for you too. I don't know how long that's gonna be, but it's gonna be out of the blue. You're gonna be oh, where have you been? Anything else she needs to know? And okay, I got a sense question. Let me see. Anything else? With the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're mad at this person, maybe, because you feel like they were being lazy or they were like too stubborn. It kind of like you kind of got impatient and fed up with their crap. Maybe they made you feel insecure, maybe you made them feel insecure, but there is this energy where you're just like, you didn't take action, you didn't like move this forward, like why did you waste my time? So I feel like this person feels that energy about you. It's like, oh, I think she's mad at me, like I kind of was a jerk, or I was kind of like egotistical, whatever it is. And I feel like you might feel the same way about them. It's like, yeah, I'm mad at them, but they were being a jerk, and I don't feel like I was that much like, I don't know, it's almost like you made me insecure, you just really stressed me out, whatever it is. It's like you both have this feeling that you're both mad at each other. So with the Fool in reverse and the Star in reverse, but this person might contact you out of the blue, or you might bump into them. But with the Fool in reverse, they're not looking for a relationship or to start something new. Like I said, it might be like out of the blue that you either run into them or get a message from them, but they're not looking to start something new. With the Star in reverse, they're kind of like, I don't know if they drunk dial you, or they're just in that energy of like feeling really like, I don't feel well, I'm sick, or I'm not happy, or I'm sad, whatever it is. It's like they're not in a good place emotionally where they want to be like in a connection or relationship, but you might hear from them out of the blue. Okay, that's what I get for you, Miss J. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation, and good luck. I do think that better things are coming your way. Just be open for it, okay? Yeah, I hope so, Miss J. Listen, just because a person comes towards you does not mean that you have to accept them in your life, you know? And it very well could be a test to yourself. Like, but remember, Miss J, even if you let him down, don't like blow up in his face. Just be like, oh, hello, you know, because treat him the way that you would want to be rejected or let go of. Sometimes it's a test from spirit saying like, are you going to blow up on me? Are you going to hurt me, upset me? Do you know what I mean? It's like they want to see, it's like, are you ready to move on to the next one? Just don't let somebody trigger you, okay? Good luck, hon. Hakeem the Dream, I just got it, hon. I'll add you to the list. It doesn't look bad. I just feel like the next big things that are coming up are things that are very important to you, that are going to be something that you really need to focus on to help yourself in your career, in your life, okay? Okay, Asen, I see you. Literally, I read your question and I held my breath. Like, I don't know if he hasn't been talking to you or what it is, but it's like a holding their breath. Like, I gotta hold it. I don't know. It's like, just say something. Has he not talked to you in a bit, Asen? Because, I don't know. It's like, what are you holding your breath for? Just say something. Like, hello. That drives me crazy. Just say something. Alright, let's see what we can get. What an interesting song. Okay, Zazu, don't delete them, because I'm going to do it right after Raymond, okay? Alrighty, Asen, let's see. And Happy Chick, I got your donations too, hon. I'll add you to the list. Ah! I'm like deleting things as I go. What's wrong with me? What a weird feeling. Like, I don't know why he's like, is he avoiding you? Like, what a weird feeling. Huh. And it's 3:33. That might be an extra message for you, Asen. Oh, okay. I was like holding my breath, like, oh my god, just say something. Like, what is this? Like, what are you waiting for? Like, oh, like, okay. Man, yeah, it was like the strangest, like, I'm like, why am I not breathing? I'm like holding my breath for dear life, and I'm like, why am I not breathing? Like, what's wrong? Let's see, Anthony. What's wrong with you, Anthony? God. Eight of Swords. Well, he can't stop thinking about you. Well, that doesn't mean anything if he doesn't do anything. It's incredibly obnoxious. He's like, you live rent-free in my mind. I think about you constantly. Gosh, why? Oh, Seven of Swords. Page of Pentacles reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Star in reversed. I think he lied to you about something, Asen, and he's feeling guilty about it. Bum, bum, bum. Because he's sitting in it. Kind of like, I don't know if I should... I think about you constantly, and I feel really guilty because I might have not been very honest with you about something. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just really insecure. I'm an insecure person. Sometimes I say things I don't mean, or I am a little bit... I don't know if it's like pretentious or a little bit like, you know... I'm going to pretend like we have a future even though I have no idea where my future is going. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't really have a future in mind, but I'll just tell you that because I feel like that's something you want to hear. But I'm going to act like I'm great, confident, and fine, but deep down I'm like a lost person. I feel like he was dishonest with you about something and he feels very guilty. He feels very... almost like I'm kind of a liar. I just kind of want to get what I want sometimes, and I'll just say whatever, like what you know, I just hope it doesn't bite me in the butt, you know. But with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Star reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles in reversed, so he's not ready to be in a serious committed relationship. I don't know if he lied to you and said that he was, but he's like, yeah, I wasn't really ready for a relationship or something serious or commitment. You know, I was very like, I was just lonely, sad, like feeling like my life is not going where I want it to. I was kind of drifting away, losing hope a bit. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I wasn't planning on some commitment. King of Wands. I was just looking for attention and fun. Like, I like being single and independent. I'm more focused on either trying to create a business or like find jobs that are gonna like bring my status up, or you know, it's like I just kind of like to do what I want to do. When the King of Wands comes out in the beginning of a reading, especially after a page or something, it's a lot of energy of like, I want to be single. I'm looking to be single. I like attention. If you want to give me free attention, I'll take it, but I'm not really looking for a commitment. So with the Sun, he was just looking for what made him happy, and you made him happy. With the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, but I'm fighting for my own stability and to be single. So he's like, I got dreams I want to go after, but I want to be single. His whole energy is singledom. I don't think he ever planned on actually committing to you, being in a relationship with you. If he had told you that previously, I think he lied to you, and he feels guilt. Let me see. That's him insecure. Okay. Yeah, I think that he was like, I need to do better with myself. I need to be single, independent. I need to work on my stability, financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Queen of Wands, you're really attractive. I was very attracted to you. Page of Wands in reversed. But I'm like an insecure person. I can be impulsive, or I get very intimidated easily, or I'm kind of lazy and I don't really want to take action if I don't have to. I wasn't really thinking. I think that he felt really insecure around you. Tower in reverse. He doesn't think that your connection is over, and he doesn't want it to be over. But with the Queen of Cups energy, it's because you're so sweet, caring, kind, understanding, loving. It's almost like, oh my gosh, it's so good to get all this free love from you. I do not want to let it go. Like, don't leave me. Just keep staying. Stroke my ego, stroke my cock, whatever. Just keep feeding me love because I like it. I like this feeling, this attention, this, like, basically, like, I don't know if he was like an energy vampire or he's just somebody who just loved getting energy from you. Like, you must be so sweet and caring and kind and understanding that he was just like, yes, don't let it end, you know. But then it's like, yeah, but then maybe you were like, well, I want something real and serious. Because with the Two of Wands and the Justice in reverse, he knew that he wasn't doing right by you. So he made a decision knowing that he wasn't going to do right by you. So he was married and he told me he wasn't ready. And yeah, he said he needs to financially focus on work right now. Maybe he wasn't. Okay. Well, I don't think that no offense, I think he told you that but I don't think that he ever really meant it, okay? And I think that's why he's like, oh, I just wanted to keep you around because you made me feel good. And so I would have told you anything. If you told me to, like, wear baggy pants and, like, dress up like a clown every weekend, sure, as long as you just gave me that love for free. Do you know what I mean? If it wasn't too crazy, I think, like, it's like if you said, let's wake up early and go on walks, even like, sure, are you still going to give me love for free? Do you know what I mean? I think he was just like, he likes oh, no way. Literally, he liked the girlfriend experience. Does that make sense? But he doesn't want to have to give to it. Like, he likes the experience of you giving him love, taking care of him, giving him hug, warmth, compliments. He liked all of that. But he didn't, when you expected something out of him, he was like, yo, that wasn't supposed to be part of the plan. Does that make sense? So, because with the Justice in reverse, he's like, and the Two of Wands in reverse, I knew I wasn't doing right by you, but I still continued on with the act. Because with the Four of Wands, like, it could be that you were, like, dating for marriage, but he was like, yeah, I wasn't really, but I wasn't going to tell you that. Because with the Strength in reverse, he's very insecure. He's somebody who is very, like, down on his ego. Somebody who's very stubborn, and he doesn't really like to tell people everything that's on his mind. Like I said, he might tell you, like, oh yeah, I want to get married, and then deep down he's like, nah, yeah, maybe in like 10 years, I don't know if I'm ever going to get there. Does that make sense? Because with the Eight of Wands in reverse, honestly, he was just in that energy of, like, trying to go with the flow. He wasn't really hoping for any talks about the future, anything too serious. Page of Swords, he just wanted somebody to talk to and have conversations with. Ace of Swords and the Emperor in reverse, but in all honesty, like, he told you the truth with the Emperor in reverse. I'm not ready to get married. I'm not ready to be a father. I'm not ready to take on responsibility. I don't want to have to be accountable to anybody. I'm very insecure. I change my mind a lot, like, but I like things my way or the highway. So if you give me what I want, when I tell you to give me what I want, I'm okay with this connection being together. But if you're going to tell me what to do, if you want to put pressure on me, or if you're going to say, hey, like, I any kind of pressure, any little thing, like anything little that might have, like, hit his ego the wrong way, he's like, I'm done. I'm running. I'm done. So good thing you got out when you did. Okay? Good thing. Because this man looks like he would have carried this out for a long time if you let him get away with it. If you continue to stroke his ego, if you continue to be the yes person in his life, you would still be with him today, as then. But you must have said no to something, or you must have said something where he felt like, oh, why would you say that? That hurts my ego. I'm walking away from this. Like, there's something that happened. It could be very little. It could be very stupid. It could be nothing at all. But it's like to you. But to him, it almost like he gave himself a reason to get out of it. Does that make sense? Because with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, he's like, I don't have stability. My finances aren't in order. I realize that my life is a mess. I don't know what direction my life is going in. I don't know what I want for my future with the Hermit in reverse. I just wanted someone to talk to and be social with. And also, I hate to say it, but you checked all the boxes. Whether you were stable, whether you were loving and kind, you're beautiful. He looked at you. It's like, you're like the prize. I totally would, like, I would hook up with you, but I'm not looking to get married. So, I mean, because you're hot and you get me hard, I really want to, like, date you. Does that make sense? Not saying that you're an object or some kind of, like, a piece of meat, but I'm just saying, he looked at you like, you got it all. You got everything I could ever want, and I just like you giving me love. Because with the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups reverse, and the Death in reverse, it's that energy of, like, I like things when they're peaceful and things are going really well. With the Nine of Swords, but I had a lot of fear and anxiety because with the Nine of Cups in reverse, even though I thought you were great, you're everything I could ever want, it's like there were lots of blockages and a lot of delays. With the Death in reverse, I didn't want to change things. I just wanted to continue dating you. If you guys were having sex, he wanted to continue having sex with you. Whatever it was, it's like he just wanted things to remain the same and not change. He had no plans of changing things. He didn't want to change it or make it bigger, better, anything like that. He just liked things the way that they were. With the Devil, it looks like sex. So if you were sexual, he was just looking for sex or looking to get himself excited or whatever, okay? With the Four of Swords, the Hangman reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, So he's in this energy of thinking and of like, I really wish like I can talk to you, but I don't want to be in a relationship again. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, he wants you to be generous with your love and keep giving to him. But he's like, yeah, but I don't want a relationship again. Because with the King of Pentacles, he's like, I'm focused on my stability, my finances, my career. With the Chariot in reverse, I'm not coming towards you with a relationship. Knight of Wands, I'm horny and hot for you and I want to have sex with you. So, and it's 3, 4, 5. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But it is this energy of I want to come towards you and bang you or have fun with you. But I don't want to talk about a relationship or the future. 10 of Swords in reverse, I don't want our connection to be over. 5 of Pentacles, but I feel so like left out from you. King of Swords. Oh, and he also feels like he's not good enough for you. King of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, the Judgment reverse. Do you know if he had a mean dad, the son? Did he have a mean dad? Let me see. What are you saying? Sorry, I should be reading. Yeah. Like I said, I think that he would say yes to anything that you wanted just to get what he wanted. But if you ever said no to him or something, he was like, I'm out. I gotta bounce. You know, it's like, I don't know. He's very finicky. But also, if he had a bad relationship with his dad, or cordial, but he didn't grow up. Okay, I was going to say, because with the King of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, he's still hurt by his father's absence or because of something that his father said. And it has messed him up. I don't know if his father hurt his feelings, made him feel bad, or said something. But with the King of Cups in reverse, he's still heartbroken because of the absence of his father. King of Swords in reverse is sometimes an absence. Sometimes it's death. Sometimes it's cruelty or coldness or cutting them out. So whatever it is, he might feel a little bit of all of it. Like, oh, my dad, he like cut me out of his life. Or, oh, my dad, like was mean to me this one time. He said something, it really hurt my feelings. Or even like just not being there. So I feel like he has wounds from his father that makes him emotional, unstable. Like maybe he gives too much love and then like gets overwhelmed. Because with the Judgment in reverse, that's why he makes poor decisions for himself, or he makes decisions that he feels like he regrets. I think that he regrets a lot of things in his life. But I hate to say it because the King of Cups in reverse, they can be emotionally manipulative, okay? Because with the Fool and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, he wants to be free. Like, he wants to be free to do what he wants. He wants to be free to, like, if he wants to hang out with his friends, he can hang out with his friends. He doesn't have to tell you where he's going or what he's doing. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, he's not focused on love right now. He's more focused on friends, family, work, that kind of thing. Like, more material things than he is on love. With the 3 of Wands in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, I think he has a problem with, because the Page of Cups in reverse is under the 3 of Cups in reverse, I think he has a problem with getting close to people. I don't know if he has like abandonment wounds, or with the Page of Cups in reverse, sometimes it's abuse when you're a child, or sometimes it's like you become very stunted in your growth when your psychological development. And a lot of people don't understand this. Children, you have to be there for them all the time. You have to be supportive. You have to be understanding. You have to really hold their hand through life. But a lot of people abandon their children, or they aren't there for them. And then when the child grows up and becomes an adult, those wounds from childhood don't go away. Okay? This is a man who's broken. This is why his energy is like, yes, he wants to appease you and make you happy, but he doesn't know how to make himself happy. And sometimes he's manipulative, sometimes he's selfish, sometimes he throws a tantrum when he doesn't get what he wants. Listen, if he was always a yes, yes, yes person to you, just wait until you get into a fight or something happens where he doesn't get his way and he throws a tantrum. He will be a full-grown man, like, acting like a 3-year-old. I've seen it happen so many times. I'm like, I used to have a client who, he was 40-something, almost 50. He didn't get his way and at my business, and I kid you not, he threw a full-blown tantrum like a child. And it blew my mind. I've never seen a grown adult, middle-aged man do that. And I was so shocked because I was like, what's happening? What's going on here? You know, I feel like he is on his way to that. So Like I said, him walking away now, I feel like it was probably for the best. He's in a very like stunted energy. I do feel like there's a lot of emotional pain in him that he has not resolved. I feel like sometimes he could be very petty or very childlike. With the moon in reverse and the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups in reverse, I feel like also he suffers from a lot of like emotional upset and depression. I think he needs somebody to talk to. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he's not coming towards you with a relationship or connection. He's realizing with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords. He's in that energy of like playing the victim. If nothing ever goes right in my life, it's like every time I take a risk on someone, it doesn't work out, or let's say, I promise more than I can give kind of energy. And then when I realize it, it's like I have to run away because I realize I'm not ready for that. And it's almost like, when are you going to be ready? I think he's the type of person, Ascend, who needs a mother. He needs you to take care of him, coddle him, like give him everything he wants and spoil him to death. Does that make sense? But that's not healthy. That's not a healthy relationship. That's a very codependent kind of energy. So I'd be careful of that. Okay. Because with the Three of Cups, he wants to see you. He wants to be friends with you. But with the Five of Swords, he's like, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it might be the wrong thing to do. Maybe it's like, 'cause if I say I want to see her, like maybe she'll take it the wrong way. But I think he needs friends, okay? I think that's the problem. He needs a friend. Underlying energy with the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands in reversed. It's almost like this energy of my life isn't balanced and I can't give you a fair connection. He feels like you're an incredible person with the Empress. He's like, you're amazing. You're everything I could ever want in a woman. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. I would love to be in a relationship with you because I really care about you and I feel like you're a great pick. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, but I can't use you for sex and I can't use you. With the Ten of Wands, I feel really guilty, or I feel like my life is very stressful. Two of Swords, I made a decision. Ten of Pentacles, I'm more focused on my career right now. Knight of Cups, I'd still like to talk to you because I care about you. But with the Four of Cups, but I'm really unhappy with my life. I don't really like where it's going. I don't really know what to do. I'm very unhappy. Temperance in reverse. My emotions, my life is out of harmony. It's out of balance. With the World in reverse, I don't know how to change that. With the Magician reversed, I've become very manipulative and selfish. With the Hierophant in reverse, I don't really want to get married. I don't know what marriage is like. I don't know how I feel about it. Three of Swords in reverse, but I would like to heal that connection with you and me. With the Ten of Cups, you make me really happy. But with the Queen of Swords in reversed and the Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Eight of Pentacles, I don't know if his mom told him to break up with you and focus on work. I don't know. Is his mom mean to him? He's the mama's... Oh, look at that. Oh my god, his mom was supposed to try to stay out of it because they're so nice, but his mom never got close to me even though... Yeah, I think that she told him to break up with you. Yeah. He definitely does. Because that was the Four of Cups energy and the Nine of Wands in reverse. He plays a victim in his life. Like I said, I think with the Queen of Swords in reverse, his mother said, like, told him what to do and said, you break up with her. Eight of Cups, walk away from her. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you need to break up with her. Eight of Pentacles, focus on work. So I think his mother, I was going to say, do they have like a, kind of like a, I hate to say a nasty relationship, because that's kind of like, that's the thing, if he's a mama's boy, a son, you need to run as fast as you can, because you don't want to compete with his mom, okay? Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's a healthy, close relationship. If she's the one always telling him what to do and he never says no to her, if you were in a relationship or if you got married to him, don't expect to have any autonomy. Don't expect to have your own life because she's going to tell you what to do. She has a control thing with him, okay? I think she told him to break up with you and focus on work. Because with the Six of Wands and the Six of Cups, in his energy, like, he wants to reconcile with you and he liked getting attention from you, but I do think that his mother told him, like, you need to give up on that, like, that's not going anywhere. You need to focus on your money, okay? Oh, okay, yeah. It's called a throuple, not a triplet, a throuple. I hope they don't sleep in bed together. but but that's what it is, a son, okay? I know. I know, hon. But like I said, he has a lot of childhood wounds that he needs to heal. And this is a very unhealthy relationship that he has with his mother, because I think his mother lies to him. I think she controls him. I think she told him, like, you need to focus on work and money, dump a sen. Like, I think there's a part of him where, because his father abandoned him, like, he's afraid of losing his mother, or I don't know. There's like a weird energy there where he still feels like a little boy. And I feel like if you were in a relationship with him and his mother cannot be around, and that's the problem. I think you're going to have to be the mother. And if you start taking on that role, I think that she is going to get very angry, jealous, and start ruining your life. Okay? So for right now, I think it's the best. He needs to grow up and learn that he needs to do better for himself and become independent. But I don't know how he's going to get there, because like I said, I feel like there's a part of him that he really needs to work on. It's his childhood wounding, this feeling of abandonment, and a lot of pain. Okay? Yeah, like I said, there's some weird energy that's like over him. And I think that the healthiest thing is, the son, is for you to move on, because he could end up being in his 50s, 60s, or until his mother passes away, he's always going to be this stunted human, okay? I'd be very careful. Like I said, if you were in like a marriage with him, I think your life would be ruined, or you'd be very, very unhappy or unfulfilled, or his mother always comes first. If he was giving you attention, his mother would get jealous and then like try and like say bad things about you. You just gotta be real careful, okay? Yeah, because his mother's saying your father's a bad person, he abandoned us. But like, what happened between the mother and father? Why did the father abandon them? Was it her fault? Was it, his fault? We don't know that. We didn't ask that part, right? We only asked about him towards you, but that's the thing that you have to worry about. It's like, that's his problem that he needs to deal with, and he needs to recognize that there's something wrong, okay? And there's no telling when that's going to happen, if that's going to happen. Because like I said, full-grown man who's nearly 50, married with children, threw a complete tantrum in front of me because he didn't get his way. And I was just, wow. I was literally like, what's happening? What is going on here? Like, what? I don't think I've met children who act like that. Like, it's very bizarre. I was very shocked. So be very, like, it's your life though. I mean, if you want to wait around for him, I feel like it's a waste of your time, but it's up to you what you want to do, okay, hon? I think he wants to come back in your life and be friends with you, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't have any expectations of it being serious or going anywhere, and even if it did, I think you'd live a life of misery, okay, if the mom is around. So, I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. I wish you well. Alright, Raymond, you are next, hon. Be careful. It's not bad to be close to your parents, but when you let your parents control your life and control your relationships and every other facet of you as a person, and you're not independently your own person, good luck. Good luck. Alright, Raymond, let's see. It is, absolutely is, the blessing in disguise for sure, okay? Okay, sure, hon. You let me know. Alright, Raymond, let's see. Raymond, your connection with this woman, it's like fiery heat. Like, there's so much drama between the two of you. I don't know how to calm it down. I'm like, girl, you need to calm down your energy because my insides are like on fire. It's a weird feeling. With the King of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I don't know if this is a friend or a father. There's some masculine person in her life. I don't know if this person is trying to be vindictive towards you, but telling her, oh, don't talk to Raymond. I don't know if it's a brother, a father, a cousin, a friend, whoever this is. There's a person who's saying, like, why do you put up with him? With the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if it's like, if he's not going to marry you or if he's not going to commit to you, like, what's the point? There's some weird energy of someone else is, like, maybe interfering in the connection, telling her not to call you or not to put up with you. Because with the World reversed, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So she has this issue with, like, she wants to message you, but it's almost like, I want to tell you my truth. It's like, I don't really want our connection to be over, but I feel like there isn't consistency. You're not putting in the effort. I feel like I'm just making a mistake going down this road again with the Knight of Swords in reverse. But she's like struggling because she's like changing her mind constantly. Like, oh, I don't know if I really want to give up, but I almost want to. Like, I don't know. Because she just feels like you guys like bump heads a lot. The Knight of Swords in reverse is, it could be that both of you or one of you is very aggressive in your conversations. I don't know if it's like you're nitpicky and you pick fights with each other, but there is a lot of like hostility, and she's trying to be like, I want to cut the crap. Like, I want to be honest with you. Like, this has got to stop. Like, I feel like this is a mistake reinvesting in this, because with the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, Raymond, do either of you drink or smoke or indulge in like things that, I don't know, do you have any vices? Do you drink too much, or does she drink too much? Because with the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, there is this energy of like, I just am so defensive because I don't want to deal with this. Or I don't know if there's always this thing where it's like you're too slow with movement. I don't know. Her energy, though, is just fiery and like, I'm so tired of this. Like, let me see, but is she gonna spend Easter with him? Let me see. Oh, wait. She drinks. Okay, I was gonna say, because why is she so angry and fiery? Like, she just can't, like, is she the one with like aggressive like communication? Because I think she's recognizing she has a problem, but there's also this thing where she just feels like she is always so defensive. With the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so she's torn. All right, she's got some issues, Raymond. Because she's telling herself, I don't want to deal with you, Raymond. I want to punish you and not talk to you. Her energy is, like I said, because there's so much fire and like anger in her, like she's not being consistent with her own energy. She's like, yeah, I want to talk to you. No, I shouldn't. Oh, but then like I want to drink and then I don't want to deal with anybody. And then like I get real defensive and then I get real angry. Her energy is like a ball of fire. I don't know how you put up with this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you sure you want to stay in this connection? Because like I said, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in reverse. It's almost like this energy of like she likes to punish you. And then it's because, so, okay. I think this is her problem, okay? Because literally inside of me, Spirit's like, if you don't tell him this, like maybe you already know, maybe you don't, because I didn't ask about your energy, I asked about her. So I think there's this part of her where she feels like, you're going to leave me anyway. I don't know if everyone in her life has always abandoned her, but she's always like, you're going to leave me anyway. Like, no one ever stays around. Everyone always leaves me, so I might as well just leave you. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like, let me get back at you. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Two of Wands, she's going back and forth. Do I hold a grudge or do I come back towards you? And she's telling herself, I don't know. If she picks up a bottle and starts drinking again, she might be like, I just want to drink, I don't want to see you. But if she like can just keep it together and like, because she struggles inside of herself saying like, I want to keep you in my life or I want to be with you, but I feel like you're just going to leave me, so I shouldn't count on you. Like, it's almost like she can't depend on a man. I don't know if she was abused as a child, or her parents never gave her love and attention, or men didn't treat her well. But her energy is very, very like, I'm angry all the time. And I don't know how to make it stop. I try to drown out my pain, my anger, my fear, my everything. And I drown it out with the drinking, but sometimes the drinking isn't enough. And then I see you. You don't have to put it in chat, but did something happen with a man? I feel like men, plural. Like, I don't know if it was like many things or a few things, but she's very angry, Raymond. Like I said, this is a very toxic relationship. If you love this woman, she needs to stop her drinking and she needs to get her life together. Otherwise, your life with her, or chasing after her and being beaten up by her and chasing after her and being kicked in the nuts, like, it's going to happen nonstop forever. Do you want to constantly be chasing after her, spending your money getting readings because she's going to turn her back on you every other day of the week? Like, you have to tell her, I'm not going anywhere. I love you, you know? Yeah, you drink sometimes, but I still love you. I wish you wouldn't drink so we can have a long life together. But I love you, and I'm not going anywhere, okay? I don't know, but she doesn't believe it. There's like this inner energy of like, no, you're going to leave me. So I'm just going to leave you first because you're going to leave me. Like, screw you. Do you know what I mean? It's like this really like apathetic kind of energy. It's lots of anger though. Like, it hurts inside my heart how angry she is, Raymond, because it's like too much for her. She might give herself a heart attack. I typically say that about men, but her energy is not in a good place. I feel like there might be something wrong with her heart or something, okay? Because there's something inside of her that's, it's just too hot, okay? Because whenever I do, this is the second time I've basically asked this question on a different day, and I still get the heat inside of me that wants to like explode out of me, okay? So she needs to get help, all right? For whatever this pain is that she's going through, whatever's making her so angry, like, she needs to get help. Otherwise, your life is always going to be this miserable, okay? And even herself, her life is miserable too. You know, misery loves company. Do you like being unhappy? Do you like being hurt constantly? You got to make a decision of what you want, hon, okay? And you got to have a conversation with her. Her energy is a lot of insecurity because she already feels like, I'm worthless, nobody loves me, everyone's going to leave me, nobody cares about me. I feel like she doesn't have friends. Even if she does, maybe they just take advantage of her. Is she a very generous person? Because I don't know, it's like this weird thing of people hurt me all the time is the feeling that I get. Because with the Queen of Swords coming out too and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, no one sticks around for a long time. That's how she feels. Everyone always screws me over. Everyone always leaves me. Like, no one stays around for a long time. People come in for fun. People come in to get what they want, and then they all just leave. That's heartbreaking. Okay? She needs a lot of help. Emotional, mental, all of it. This is not a healthy connection, and it won't be until she works on herself. Okay, Raymond? And it's really cute that you really, really care about this person. But at the end of the day, and you really love her, I can sense that you love her. But also, you know it's not a healthy relationship, right? She needs help. Literally her life depends on it. Not just your connection, but her entire life of survival. Because I don't know what this is with her heart, it being so hot inside. There's something wrong with her. internally. I don't know if it's like cancer, if it's like a heart issue, but there's something inside of her that's wrong, that my insides just get so hot, okay? So if she can see a doctor, that would be really great, you know? But there's something going on that she's not talking about or she's not saying that needs help, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Right now, she's angry and she's in this mood of like, I don't want to see you because I'm down in the dumps. But there is a part of her where she's like, but I do want you in my life and I might change my mind in like 5 minutes. And then she goes, nah, I'm mad at you. And then she's like, no, I want to. She can't make up her mind, okay? You decide what you want, all right? But reach out to her, drive by her house, I don't know, do something. You know, if you need to put that, I don't know if she's a romantic type person where you need to put like a stereo on your shoulder and be like, I love you, outside her window or whatever. But whatever it is, her energy flip-flops so constantly because inside of her, she's raging, okay? And like I said, I don't know what the fire is. I don't know if she doesn't feel good or there's something going on, but there's something there, okay? So do what you can to either communicate, call her, drive by her house, ask a friend to help or a family member or somebody, whatever it is, okay? But it looks like her energy right now is, I'm so mad I don't want to see anybody. She doesn't know. Raymond, she doesn't know. She changes her mind so often. Because with the Knight of Swords coming out in reverse, as well as the Two of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like she goes back and forth from, do I make you feel guilty and bad about it? Or do I just contact you? And she's like, I don't know. I change my mind constantly. What if I call you? What am I going to say to you? I don't know. Like, so she's hot and cold right now. And she's telling herself right now, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. And then the other side of her, like the devil on her side says, I don't want to see you. And the angel on her side says, I want you in my life. So she's torn, okay? And like I said, if you want to see her, you might have to just drive over to her place and be like, I want to see you because I love you and I want to spend Easter with you because it's a special day and I want to, you know, crack some eggs or eat some ham or whatever you do for Easter. Like say, I wanted to do it with you. Okay? Don't be afraid. Make some effort. Okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. If you always let things be up to her, this relationship ain't going anywhere. Because she is definitely the type that just wants to run away, is afraid, is always thinking, you're going to leave me anyway. She's not a happy person. Okay? And she's not healthy or stable or any of that. Alright? Let me know how things go. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Like I said, she needs to go see a doctor. Like, ASAP. If she does, it would be out of the blue. Like, she might message you, or she might call you in the next few minutes. She might call you at midnight. She might call you at 3 o'clock in the morning. Whatever it is, it would be, like, spontaneous, or she can't take it anymore. Okay? And like I told you, like her energy's torn. She doesn't know. She's like, there's moments throughout the day where she's like, I want to talk to you. And then she gets real bitter and angry and is like, no, I want you to feel pain or I want to punish you. And then she goes to, yeah, but I want you in my life. But it's like, and then she goes, but what's the point? They all leave anyway. So for her, she just can't make up her mind. Okay? There's a lot of volatility. Be careful. Good luck, hon. Alrighty, Miss Azu. Let me go back up to your question. Alrighty, Miss Azu. Let's see. Oh, he's too scared. With the Tower in reverse, no. But just because he doesn't message you doesn't mean that he's not going to text you himself, like, directly to you. But with the Tower in reverse, it's like that energy of like, it's not that I want our connection to be over. With the World in reverse, but I can't connect with you myself, like, directly. Because with the Death card and the Page of Wands in reverse, he's in this energy of feeling a bit afraid, because he's in that energy of, I have to go through an ending, and I have to end something before I can really come towards you with any kind of communication. And I have not ended that part of my life yet, with the Tower in reverse and the World in reverse coming out. So if he does message you, it would be through somebody else, or maybe like if there's like a chat for multiple people, he might say, oh, happy Easter to everyone and their families, or it might be something very broad, but it's not going to be something like, I'm going to message Zazu specifically, okay? But with the Tower in reverse and the World in reverse, it's because something isn't over in his life, and he can't, like, it's almost like I can't reach out because I might cause like drama, or something might happen and something might get ruined, and I can't have that happen. Because again, Death card and the Page of Wands in reverse, he's afraid of like chaos occurring. He's in that energy of like, oh, I'm scared too, I shouldn't, I need to hold back my energy. So like I said, I think that it's an energy of, if there's like a group chat, there's a possibility that he's going to wish everyone one, but not directly towards you, because he doesn't want to cause drama, okay? Let me see about your second one. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, no. People were overwhelmed at work, maybe very stressed out, maybe because there was more work than normal, or there were just a lot of stuff being piled up. With the Empress in reverse, because it looks like maybe one of the female bosses decided she was going to drop a bunch of stuff onto people, but it's not anything that's new, okay? Kind of like, oh, well, let me give you some extra work, or because I don't want to do it, that kind of thing. Because with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Emperor in reverse, I feel like also it very well could be that maybe the boss, if there's a masculine boss, he was in an energy of being like, how do you put it? Almost like being super controlling, or micromanaging. With the Knight of Cups in reversed, it even could be, maybe it's because he had a falling out with somebody in the workplace, but it's not something that's going to affect you directly in any way. I just feel like people were just very busy, and it's nothing big, okay? So I don't think you missed out on anything. Don't worry about it. Let me see about your third one. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's wonderful. Don't ever forget to treat yourself, because it's very important, okay? Let me see. And Hakeem the Dream, you can post your questions, huh? With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, no, she's not going to handle it well. She's going to have to work overtime. She's going to, it's like, she's going to be resentful, kind of like, oh, this is more work than I thought it was going to be, and I am not going to get paid for these extra hours, or, this isn't what I wanted. Because with the Hierophant at the bottom, all she's thinking about is like, I'm looking to like get ahead, or I'm trying to get a promotion or get recognized, but this is like extra work that I don't want to do. So I don't think she's going to do well. Because with the Chariot sideways, the Temperance sideways, and the King of Swords, she might get called into the office, been like, so, how's it going? I don't know if she's going to be stalling things, or she might not make it to the deadline, or she's like frazzled and like constantly like complaining. But with the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse, I don't know, she might feel like, are you trying to make me leave? Is that why you gave me this impossible project? Like, she's going to feel really like butthurt, because it's going to make her want to quit or leave, or be like, oh, I want to give it to somebody else, or can I get more help? Or there's something that she's like going to be really upset about that makes her either want to leave, like, oh, I don't want to do this, or this energy of like, are you trying to screw me over? Like something in her energy where she's going to be miserable. So I think she's going to be working either extra hours, and she's going to be bitter about it. How's her relationship? Maybe, I hope so. I don't know that she will. She might just, she's real like, I don't want to have to do this. Why can't you just give me a free ride? You know what I mean? Like very entitled energy is what I get from her. So I'd be careful. She might be extra petty or weird around the office. She's going to be really stressed out. That's her own problem, not yours. I hope I was able to help you in some way, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Good luck. Let me know how it goes, okay? Hakeem the Dream, happy chick. Any of you here? Somebody post. I appreciate you too, hon. So either Hakeem the Dream, Happy Chick, Ascend, any of you, go ahead and post. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, let's see. Raymond, hun, you gotta read my description box. You gotta read my description box, hun. The first one, it can be like you've selected your spot for your free question, but I mean, you gotta read my description box, hun. Alrighty, happy chick. Where are you, Hakeem the Dream? Happy chick. Let's see. Okay. And happy chick, you can post both your questions and I'll answer them back to back. Let's see. So the bumper wasn't damaged, it was damaged up above. Let's see. For the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, someone's going to tell you what happened. Someone's going to tell you what happened. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, someone is going to tell you what happened, and they might even tell you, like, I'll pay for the damage. Someone is going to tell you. With the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant, it's like they feel like they have to do the right thing and apologize. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like you're going to get a message or like communication of like someone revealing to you, hey, I'll pay for the damage. It's my fault, my bad. Because they feel like, oh, I got to do the right thing. With the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of stress and anxiety. With the Fool in reversed, ew. It could be that somebody like did something like, oh, I shouldn't have like, how do you put it? I shouldn't have like, I should have been more careful. You know, I got to be more mature. They feel really guilty. They're really stressed out about it. It could be, I don't know if it's a teenager because the Knight of Cups came up, but the Knight of Cups could just be like, it just could be somebody who is, what do you call it, apologizing. But I feel like you're going to get communication about it. For the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Oh, because you're a nice person. I don't know if they're friends with you or they're somebody that you've known for a long time with the Seven of Pentacles. So it could even be a neighbor. It could be a family member. Queen of Cups. They think that you're a really nice person. Is it your car, happy chick? And just so you know, forerunners can last forever. So I think it's a neighbor because Seven of Pentacles is an energy of somebody you've known for a while. So, and Seven of Pentacles energy, somebody who has invested some sort of like connection with you for a while, for maybe years or for a long time. So, no, it might Saguera. I wonder if it's in. You think it's your mother-in-law? Because with the Eight of Swords reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, they feel really bad. They feel really bad because with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups, they feel guilty. It's almost like, it doesn't have to be, like I said, it doesn't have to be a teenager, but they are going to apologize. So, oh, okay, your mother-in-law's card. Yeah, I feel like it's somebody that, it very well could be then with the Queen of Cups, maybe they think that your mother-in-law is a really sweet person, but it's somebody that she knows. That all of you know maybe, or somebody that she knows, because with the Seven of Pentacles, again, it could be a friend, it could be a neighbor, or somebody that she's known for a while. Eight of Swords in reverse. They're going to tell her. They're going to, like, because basically they're driving themselves crazy. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got to tell her. I got to tell her. You know what I mean? It's like that energy of like, I really need to say something because I feel really guilty. With the Five of Cups, I feel so bad. With the Wheel of Fortune, give them some time and they're going to come out and say something to you. Okay? They're saying that this person is going to say something. It's just like this energy of like, oh, I got to say something. Oh, I feel so guilty. I feel so bad. Because they know that it's the right thing to do. Let me see. With the Seven of Swords, this truth is going to be revealed. With the Ace of Cups in reverse. Oh, they're afraid to say something because they're afraid. And I feel like there's this energy of, I don't want you to hate me. I don't want you to be mad at me. Like, I didn't mean to. Like, I don't know if they, like, went through something or they were, like, really struggling within themselves to say something. They don't have to be friends. It very well could be a neighbor that knows each other. They know each other, but they don't, like, they're not close. They don't have to be. But it's just somebody that you guys already know. Anything else? But somebody is going to tell you the truth of what happened. Ace of Cups in reverse. It might not even, I don't know if this is from somebody that maybe you don't have a relationship with. I don't know if it's like another person who saw it who's going to tell you that happened. But let me see. But it is going to be revealed to you of who did it. But it is somebody that you guys have, she has known. The owner of the car has known for a while. And like I said, it doesn't have to be somebody that they actually have a relationship with. It could just very well be somebody that they knew for a while. So it could be like a neighbor. Maybe they live like far down the street. Let me see what else. What's going to happen? Who hit the car? With the Lovers and the Four of Cups in reversed. I think there is this energy of maybe somebody felt really rejected. I don't know if they went through a breakup or somebody rejected them and this person was like, kind of like, oh man, I feel so sad. Or I don't know if they weren't paying attention. With the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess reversed, and the Chariot reversed, and the Death in reversed. It's almost like this energy of they should have just walked it off instead of driving, or this energy of I shouldn't have driven, or I should have just walked, with the Death in reverse. It's like, or I don't know, it's kind of weird. I think it might even be afraid to say something because they're like, is she gonna forgive me, or is she gonna like get really mad at me? With the Death in reverse, they don't want, it could be that they don't want anything to happen, like there to be bad blood. So this is why this person is going to come back and say something. I feel like they're in the energy of like, you know, I don't want you to hate me. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. And like I said, I don't know what kind of mind frame they were in when it happened. Or what exactly happened to the car. But I do see with the Chariot in reverse. Something that happened. Let me see. And like, I don't know if they went through a breakup or they got in a fight with somebody or something, or I don't know, they were kind of like not in the right head frame. With the Seven of Wands sideways and the Temperance in reverse. Okay, so again, they're in this energy of like, I want to make peace. I'm just really afraid if I say something that it's going to cause a lot of commotion or drama, and I'm scared that I'm going to have to defend myself. So I think that's what it is. I think this person is afraid that they will come out and say something. I don't know if they were going through something in their own relationship with somebody where they were going through a breakup, or they were just, you know, they weren't thinking clearly or rational in their mind when it happened. But I do think that somebody is going to come out and say something, and you guys are going to figure out who it is. Okay? I don't think it was anything malicious. Like, I just think it was an accident. I feel like this person might have just been in a really bad energy, or, you know, wasn't really thinking clearly, and they just kind of like did something they shouldn't have. Okay? Let me know how it goes though. And did you ever find your cat, Happy Chick? Did your cat ever show back up? I don't know why that comes to mind, but did Did anyone ever return your cat? I feel like it's a no. I don't know why. Oh no. Did my stream end? Did my... Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Did my stream end? I don't know what's going on. You can hear? Okay, good. That's all that matters. I have no idea what's going on. The different screen popped up on my computer and I was like, what is this? I don't know what it is. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, silver. I was going to ask silver. Nothing. Okay. I feel like they think that you're not going to pursue them. There's something really weird in the energy. I don't know why I randomly thought of your cat. Oh, I would hate for it to be the person who took your cat to be the person who did that to your suegra's car. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let me see. What's your second question? I know, that would be really awful. That would be really awful. That was so random. I was like, why am I thinking of your cat? Okay, let me see. Ooh. Right off the bat, remember Happy Chick? You were going to get communication of some opportunity. Remember you kept getting that in the reading when it came to work? Like there's going to be some kind of opportunity or something that's going to be offered to you. This could be that thing. And honestly, I think that there is this, lots of opportunities are presented in front of you and you have to make a decision of whether or not you want to go after it or not. I think there is a very strong kind of energy towards this. Let me see. Let's see what it would do for you if you were to do this. Because if it's in IT, that can help you get a lot of money. Like you can make a lot of money in IT. Let me see. With the King of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I do feel like there is this energy where this person is giving you this it's kind of like, I think this person, I think Manny likes you. And he's trying to like get your attention by giving you this, like kind of letting you know this is there. He knows that you might not get it, like because with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he's like, I don't know if you're going to be able to get it, but like I kind of want to take action to like connect with you, because I feel like he used this as like an excuse or an opportunity to be able to communicate with you or reach out to you. Because with the Six of Swords and the Temperance card, I feel like he wants you to come back towards his energy or his connection or his area. So I feel like that's why you got like information about it. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. So I do also feel like you have a lot of anxiety about this. Kind of like, oh, is this going to be hard, or is this going to be good for me? Because with the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like there has been like a lot of you sitting around kind of like, I don't know what I feel like the future of my position at this workplace is. I don't know if I have a future here or if I should stay here. With the Knight of Wands energy, I feel like you're in this energy of, I want something different, I want something new, I want to change, I want to go after and like do something different in my life, because it's not that you're lost, you're just in this energy of like, I want more for myself, so I want to take action, but like, how do I do this? I'm not going to lie to you. I think Manny wants to get close to you too. It could be your energy, but it also very well could be Manny's energy. I think he thinks about you a lot. And he's like, what can I do to get close to Happy Chick? Knight of Wands. I think he's very attracted to you. Because the King of Wands came out as well. But I do think that the Knight of Wands came out because he is attracted to you. And that's why he came towards you. I do think that though this is a double energy where your energy is towards work and his energy is towards you. So, let's see. with the Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, I don't know if it's going to be good for you. Is it going to be good for her? Let me see. Oh, I asked if this is going to be a good opportunity for you in the long run. I don't even see you doing it, Happy Chick. Because with the Fool in reverse, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles reverse, and the World in reverse, I feel like you're going to end up giving up. Like, I don't know if you feel like you start the courses and you're just like, this isn't for me, I don't like it, I give up. I would say take the courses anyways, because if you can get a certificate, at least you can see what you're capable of and what you want. Because earlier I asked with another deck, only because with the Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're going to be like, this is going to take too long, or I don't think I like this, and this isn't a good fit for me. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, you might just be like, I quit, I don't want to do this. Okay? Because it feels like with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the World in reverse, you continue working there, but you tell yourself, I don't want to continue to pursue this. And with the Fool in reverse, you don't actually like start working or doing IT stuff. Because with the Emperor at the bottom, I feel like maybe your boss or somebody else will give you some other idea or some other opportunity. But like I said, if you can, at least see what the classes are like, if it's free or anything like that, just to see what you're capable of. And if you can get a certificate, you might be able to use that elsewhere. Or you can see for certain, this isn't what I like, this isn't really what I'm looking for, like, I don't think this is a good fit for me. But so, like I said, if an opportunity arises where someone's offering to give you some kind of a free course or lesson, I would go ahead and take it. Even if you don't actually get it at the end or whatever, I would go ahead and take it, okay? But like I said, I would go ahead and take the course if they're offering it for free, okay? Because I do think that this is going to be like, it's going to be stressful. You're going to tell yourself, this isn't my thing, I don't like this. With the Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, you might just be like, I quit. I hate this, I don't want to do it, this isn't for me. But like I said, I do feel like if they're offering a free course, at least you'll be able to experience it to see if you like it or not, if you're interested in it or not. Because like I said, if someone's going to give you or offer free education, I would take it, you know? Because if you could get through the program and get the certificate, that would be an awesome thing to put in your resume for later when you go to another position, you know. And also it can give you like a leg up elsewhere. But if you end up being like, you know what, this isn't for me, I hate it, I don't like it, then you know this isn't an area that you want to go down or a path. I think it's very educational for you. It's an experience. So I would just go ahead and take like I said, you can always take the class and quit if you want to, but don't quit too quickly. See what you're capable of. Learn where your ambition lies and where it can go. Exactly. Let me see. Is she gonna go through with it though? 8 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords reversed. You're gonna get real upset, and you're gonna be like, I quit. This isn't for me. Like, I don't like that. That is 444. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. In other words, you're focused on your stability, so I do feel like you're like, hey, if I can do better, maybe this can be, because like I said, IT will pay a lot, but you got to make it through. 4 of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be upset because you're going to feel like, I have to do extra work and I don't get paid for it. It's almost like I already work throughout the day and then I have to come home and study or do homework or do extra things, and I'm not going to get paid for it. Like, I don't know if it's worth my time. I think that's what it's going to end up being like. Because you can't expect to pass a course or get certified if you don't put in extra effort. So even though you go to work, you're going to have to take classes after work. because they're probably not going to pay for you to, take the class and then not go to work. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it's going to be on your own time that you're going to have to be like taking more time out of your life in order to work on this. Page of Swords in reverse and the Death card. Ooh, I do see you giving up. I feel like with the Page of Swords in reverse, you're not motivated to learn more. Because typically when you want to learn something, you get really excited and you put all your energy and effort into it. But if you're not really excited about what you're learning about, a lot of people are like, oh, this is not something I want to do. This isn't a direction I want to go in. And with the Death card, there is this energy of, I feel like I don't want to do this. It's like you want change, but sometimes, like I said, just because the energy comes out this way doesn't mean that you can't at least give it a try, just so you know. And then you won't have regrets later. Oh, you know what? There was the opportunity where they were giving like free courses. I wish I had taken it just to see if I liked it or not. Or, then I can tell someone, yeah, I took that course and like, there was this, and this part of like networking with the connections and all that. I mean, any little thing that you can learn from it, you might be able to take away and apply that to other areas of your life. So I would go ahead and take it and take in as much as you can and learn as much as you can, okay? Especially while you're young, because you'll pick up on things faster. You don't want to wait till you're like 40 and 50 being like, oh, let's try. And I don't think I like this because I don't understand what's going on. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that you get dumber as you get older. It's just easier to pick things up and learn when you are younger, okay? Yeah, Queen of Wands, there is a lot of energy in you where you are willing to take up new challenges and you're like, I want to do better for myself. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse at the bottom, you're in this, I don't want to do this. I'll do anything else but this. Like, I'm trying to make it be like, well, maybe no, how about no? I've tried. I've asked every question imaginable, and to keep saying that you're not going to like it or you're not going to like continue with it. But like I said, just try it out and see what it's like, okay? Don't think that your brain isn't good enough or that you're not intelligent enough. I feel like that's what holds you back a lot in your life and making decisions for yourself, because you tell yourself that I don't have enough education, or school is really hard, or, I'm not very good at learning new things unless you show me. Like, everyone learns differently. But here's the thing, Happy Chick, your energy is you're very fiery and you want things to be very quick. Like, you want to learn quickly, move quickly, have things happen quickly, okay? That is the fire energy in you. But your goal in this life, believe it or not, you move too fast through your life. You have to calm your energy and center yourself and pull yourself together, okay? A lot of times, your energy, because you're mutable, you're all over the place. Like, you're like, I want to do like all this stuff. I want to ride on the roller coaster and go in the bumper cars and like, go in the water and then like throw up all over myself because I forgot that I ate like all that food and that slushy and like my brain got cold. And it's like, all right, you need to like do one thing at a time, calm down. Like, you got to just one thing at a time, okay? Sometimes it takes some time for things to happen, but you have to put in the effort, and you don't always want the fastest results. Sometimes putting in more effort and energy into either even a connection with a friend, family member, lover, work, all of that, it's not about quantity, it's more about quantity. It's not about quantity, it's about quality, okay? Doing your best work in certain areas of work, in your work life, can be better for the company than just doing things quickly. You know what I mean? It always depends. Like, everything is different when it comes to detail orientation, but things don't always happen quickly. So go through the process of learning so that you can specialize in something and be really great at something, because your energy is someone who has the ability to pick up things very quickly. But you have to be interested in it, because when you're not interested, you just want to give up very quickly. And that's your biggest problem in life, okay? But like I said, just give this a try. Take the class, or however many you want to take of the course. And then if you want to walk away, you can. But at least you can say, I gave it a go and I realized it wasn't for me, okay? But that's what I see for you. Yes, it's a great opportunity, but I don't see you actually fulfilling it. But like I said, because if they're offering free courses, I would take it if I were you. Because like I said, it could help apply to other areas of your own personal life. Maybe at home when your internet isn't working or your computer is acting up, you'll be able to fix it because you learned something new. There's no pain in learning something new, especially in technology, especially if it's something like computers or cell phones or any of that kind of stuff, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donations. And I hope this person hurries up and tells you guys when you're, what happened to the car, okay? But I do see the truth coming out. Hakeem the Dream, Asen, are you here? Hakeem the Dream, Asen, post your question. Can't believe I just hiccuped. Hakeem the Dream, Ascend. Post your question, Hakeem the Dream. You are next. Ascend too. If you're here, you can post your question. I'll do you right after Hakeem the Dream. And like I said, Happy Chick, opportunities, they show up for a reason, okay? It could be beneficial for you somewhere later down the line. Lots of people, they don't take them. And then they have regrets later. In what area of your life, Hakeem? What area of your life? Are you looking for love, sweet love? Or are you looking for work? Or what are you looking for specifically? What direction do you want to go in? Well, what's more important to you? You gotta read my description. Well, I'll do the best that I can. Let me see what I can get for it. Love. Love, love, love. Well, let me pick a different deck. Let me pick a different deck. For love. The summer months of what, June, July, August? Yeah. I hope it will read out that far, but let me see. Is there love or anything coming towards them for June, July, and August? Oh, Spirit's like, oh, with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse, Spirit is saying you're going to have to put in some effort and go looking. If you want love, you're going to have to put yourself out there. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse at the bottom, I don't know if you're in this energy of like, I don't mind if I want to hook, I don't mind hooking up, or don't you ever dare pay for it. You understand me? Hakeem the Dream, don't ever go down that road. But with the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're in this energy of like, I don't really know what I want. I don't know where, if I don't know, I don't even know if I really want to go out there. Seven of Wands with Spirit saying you have to put your energy and go out there. You might end up having like a one night stand or two, but Spirit is saying like you have to be in that energy of going after what you want. If you want love, go for it. If you don't, don't. Because your inaction will not get you anywhere. Don't ever pay. Don't ever pay. Don't do it, Hakeem. Please, I beg of you, don't ever do it. With the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords in reversed. Listen. You might get up to the point where you're just like fed up and you're just like, I have a heavy load that I want to put on someone, in someone, whatever. You're gonna feel a little bit stressed out. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, you're gonna be like, I just really want to let it out. I'm real horny and hot and I really want to do something about it. With the Fool in reverse and the Chariot in reverse, so Spirit is saying, again, you might get into an energy of like not really wanting to like take any risks. Spirit is saying there's a part of your energy that sits into like, I don't know if I really want to start something. I don't want to really put in the effort to go looking. Well, if you get horny and hard enough and get real like excited, you might just put yourself out there and be like, I need to call somebody, or I need to like go to a bar. I feel like there is this energy of you like not wanting to. I don't know if lately you've been very depressed or just in a down and out kind of energy, but let me see what's going on. What's going on for him in love? With the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the High Priestess in reversed. I feel like there's a part of you that you're very hurt about an ending that you went through. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you realize, I don't really want to invest in something serious or long term. Oh, Hakeem the Dream, what are you doing? No. Let's veer back to center. Let's try not to, don't go hooking up, all right? Just do your best to try not to go hooking up. Don't create karma for yourself. I'm always so worried about everyone's karma. Just don't do it. What's going on for June, July, August? Something gonna happen? Queen of Wands. Uh-oh. There's gonna be a hot chick. She might be a fire sign, Pisces, Cancers, or Scorpio. Oh, sorry. What am I saying? That's a water sign. Sorry. She might be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. My bad. I don't know if she's going to be wearing red when you see her. Huh. There's something about her, though. She's going to be a hot chick, or you're going to find her very attractive. But with the Lovers in reverse, I don't see it turning into a relationship. I don't know if she just got out of a breakup or something, or you're just like, she's hot. I don't mind sticking it in. Like, I do see a woman this summer. She's gonna be a hot chick, but I don't know that it's gonna turn into something serious. Or neither of you might be looking for love, you know, but let me see. Anything else? He wants love, though. Strength card sideways. Two of Swords reversed. Oh my goodness, you're gonna let your ego get to the best of you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anything else? With the Page of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you're just doing a whole lot of talking. You find this woman to be attractive. She might be a Leo, she might be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But with the Strength card sideways, I feel like you go back and forth of, do I really want to pursue this? Like, do I really want this? Two of Swords in reverse, I don't really want to have to like jump into anything serious. Page of Swords, I want to talk to her and get to know her, but with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, you're in this energy of like, shouldn't I? Maybe I just want to talk to her. Maybe I just want to bang her. I don't know. It's like you talk to each other. Four of Cups in reversed and the Four of Wands in reversed. Could be that you're both in this energy. A lot of times you attract in the kind of energy that you have, like your vibration, where it could be that both of you feel very rejected. And with the Four of Wands in reversed, it's because neither of you have, like, when you get into connections with people, you don't build strong foundations. Maybe you only go after women that you find attractive, and maybe she only goes after guys that she finds attractive, or guys who can take care of her, or it's like that kind of energy. So the both of you just feel really rejected because people give up on you and leave you, and same thing with her. Like, there's this weird energy of you both feel very rejected, and it's like your energies are on the same vibration, and then you meet. But with the Four of Wands in reverse, it's because you guys have a tendency of lacking like strong foundations in your life. And it doesn't have to just be romantic relationships. It even could be like your personal relationships, whether you're friends, family, coworkers even, just you don't have strong connections with people. It's almost like you like the validation of people giving you attention or giving you some conversation. With the Tower, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands in reverse. So I think that you guys might become friends. Could very well be that you're shocked that you meet each other. It might happen out of the blue that you meet each other. You might just bump into each other. With the Three of Pentacles, could be somebody that you work with or somebody that you just feel like, I want to like become friends with this person. Five of Wands in reverse, because neither of you want drama or conflict. Huh. Might be somebody that from the Tower energy, I feel like it's going to be like, where did this person come from? Like, what? And like I said, with the Three of Pentacles, could be a coworker, or it very well could be somebody that you want to be friends with. And you don't want any drama or conflict. So it's almost like, do I cross that line? Oh, it could be, yeah. Very well could be, do I want to cross that line? Anything else for the summer? For the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you might get together and either go out for drinks or have some fun, or, you know what I mean, or go to a party, whatever it is. There's just going to be like, I don't see you two coming together in a relationship, but I do see that there is this energy of you guys having fun together, maybe getting drinks together or eating together, hanging out. But with the Knight of Swords in reverse, but it's like very spontaneous. It's kind of like you hang out and then you don't, then you do, then you don't. I don't see consistency. But is he gonna like fall, like is he gonna get into a relationship or anything? King of Wands sideways, Sun in reverse. I feel like you're in this energy of like not really being confident about the connection. The Strength came out sideways earlier. It's almost like, oh, I like the validation. But with the Sun in reverse, I don't really know if she's hiding something or if I really want to open up to her. Queen of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed, the Five of Pentacles, Emperor reversed, and the Judgment. You're going to have this realization though. Huh. I think it's like you're going to have this realization that it's kind of hard to say. I think you're going to realize that she's just very sad and lonely with the Devil in reverse. Maybe she like got over like a very toxic kind of connection. Five of Pentacles. And she feels very like left out in the cold with the Emperor in reverse from an abusive relationship. So it's almost like you don't want to get too close too fast. Could be that she opens up to you and like warms up to you and you guys just get to know each other. Okay. I don't see you two developing like a relationship, romantic relationship right away, but you might be just like hanging out, being friends and connecting. And it's up to you guys where you want to take it, but I do see you meeting a woman that you find to be attractive. Okay. And it's going to become like a friendship that might turn into something more or just develop slowly over time. And you might feel like, I don't know if I really want to go down this road. I feel like Spirit's saying you feel it out and get to know each other really well. Don't jump into anything too quickly. But I do see some sort of like female energy coming towards you. Let me see about work. Work. Let's see. Ascend, you can post your question. Are you here, hon? Alrighty, let's see about work. With the Hermit and the Fool in reversed. I don't know if there's going to be some sort of a course you need to take, or they're going to be like, oh, you need to get this like certification or learn something more with the Fool in reverse in order to like move into something different. I don't see you like getting a new job or a new position, but I do feel like with the Hermit energy, you might be learning more about your current position, whatever you're working on. Like, I don't see anything new happening when it comes to work, but I do see you maybe learning something new, or them telling you, oh, you got to take this, or you got to get this certification, or you got to take care of that. Let me see. With the Temperance and the Two of Swords, I feel like you're going to be in the energy of like, things are good. Do I want something different? I don't know if you just, when things get calm and peaceful, you kind of are like, maybe I want something different. Are you chasing adrenaline? What's going on? With the King of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Huh. Maybe some issues. I don't know if maybe there's going to be some communication from one of your masculine bosses who is either like, he's very strict, or he says something almost to try and maybe keep you from wanting to, I don't know if he's trying to take an opportunity away from you, but there's something that might happen with one of the masculine bosses. And with the Judgment in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse, I don't know if maybe you make a mistake or do something on the job where you just feel like, oh crap, I think I'm going to be in trouble or something. You need to sleep at night more, stay focused on the job. It's almost like things are calm and quiet for a while, and then something happens. Where, I don't know if a boss says something, or he's like trying to take opportunities away from people, but then like maybe because of the stress that this person gives, like it makes people like make mistakes, and then everyone's really stressed out. With the Star and the Six of Cups in reverse, I would be careful of your coworkers, because I do feel like there is this energy where people are butthurt about each other. Like, people aren't really truly friends around you, and they're all looking for positive attention and to get noticed by the bosses. Could be that they're looking for promotions or for like higher positions, and they might be in this energy of like, I'm not, like, it's a dog eat dog world, I'm gonna compete, or I'm not looking to be friends with anyone. So I'd be careful about who you trust around you in your workplace, because people are looking to get like attention from the bosses, because they're looking for higher positions. With the High Priestess sideways, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords in reverse, there's going to be a person who's younger than you. I don't know if they're male or female, but I think slowly you're going to realize that this person is like really eager to get ahead. And with the Six of Swords sideways, they might create some kind of drama, or they might, you know, try and muddy the waters to kind of like make people feel insecure or something. You know, like, oh, if I want to get ahead, I just gotta, you know, make people feel really insecure, or I gotta take action where other people aren't. So I feel like you gotta be careful and just pay attention. You're gonna recognize who this person is, because it's like, why are they stirring up crap? Like, what's going on here? Anything else? Is there anything financially beneficial or positive in the workplace? Like something in the summer? Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy. You might hear from a former coworker with the Queen of Pentacles reverse. It might have been a friend. But you might hear from someone who's either left or maybe has a grudge. So I feel like you're going to be hearing from someone this summer. Or it very well could be there's a woman who acts like she's your friend at work, but she's looking to make more money, and she's very greedy and selfish. She might be this Page of Wands person. So I'd be careful if I were you. This woman is ambitious, and she's looking to do better for herself, and she's willing to stomp on anyone to get there. With the Nine of Wands sideways and the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like there might also be some gossip about her. To like, oh, be careful, she's crazy, or something like that. So I'd be careful of this woman that you might work with. Anything else? With the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like there is a position or an opportunity that's kind of come open, but they're going to tell you, oh, this is going to be open in a few weeks or in a few months. So I want to give you a heads up if you want to go for it. There's going to be some sort of potential opportunity that's going to open up in the future. It might be past the summertime. In other words, it's like they might tell you about it in like, they might tell you about it in like June or July and tell you, oh, the opportunity is going to be available in September or October. Whatever it is, there's something like there's going to be some sort of work opportunity that opens up that they tell you about, but it's not available immediately. Like they're saying, oh, in a few weeks or in a few months, it's going to be available. So I do feel like it's going to be outside of the summer. It could be with the Three of Wands where you travel somewhere, or it might be in a different state or a different city or something. They're like, oh, there's this opportunity if you want to take it. And it's up to you if you want to take it. With the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you might be in some competition with a woman for it. Whatever it is, because there's a female who's ambitious. Now, I don't know if she's the same person as this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but this woman, she's ambitious. And with the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, very well could be she's going to be super, like, aggressive towards doing better and trying to take opportunities away from other people because she feels like she's struggling financially or, like, something bad happened to her. Like, it could be, like, maybe she got a divorce, or I don't know if it's really a divorce, or maybe, like, her money, like, went... I don't know, it's almost like something bad happened, like something unfortunate happened, so she's like, oh my gosh, I gotta take this opportunity, like, oh, there's a new job, I'm gonna take it. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know if she gambles and lost money or something, but I think you might be in competition with this person for it. Anything else? With the Ace of Cups sideways and the Page of Swords, I feel like also you're going to be talking to someone new at your workplace, maybe trying to decide whether or not you want to build a friendship or a connection with them. Could be somebody's going to be asking you lots of questions because they're like, he seems like someone I could be friends with. But the Ace of Cups is sideways, so it's like, I'm not looking for love. I'm just looking to connect, but I don't know what kind of connect I want to do. Like, should we just be networking buddies, or should we just, like, can we be friends? I don't know. I'm not going to push anything. That kind of energy. Anything else coming towards them this summer? With the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse, okay, there's going to be an opportunity of, like I said, there's going to be some financial opportunity that's going to be really great. But with the Four of Wands in reverse, it's going to require you to move, okay? I don't know if you're going to take it or not. I feel like it's going to be there. It's like, hey, there's this position that's open. It's paying more money than other positions, but you got to move. And I feel like you might have to decide if you want to stay or go. But that's what I see for you at work, hon. Let me know how things go. And I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Asen, are you here? If not, I'm going to do Raymond. Let me know, Hakeem. Let me know. You have an interesting summer coming up. Oh, Knight of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse. Be careful of women telling you that they're single if they're not, okay? Be careful of that. I don't know if there's going to be some lady who comes, who's like in a relationship or married and saying, and flirting with you and talking to you. Be careful of that, okay? Asen. If not, then Raymond, I'm going to do yours since I have your question. Alrighty, Raymond, I gotcha. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, That's the thing, Raymond. Her energy, it fluctuates so much that she keeps changing her mind. But let me see. There, Spirit. Let's see. Tell me about Fabi. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, she is going to reach out to you. Justice in reverse. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Finish one. Does she ever ask to borrow money from you? Let me see. She's going to reach out. Three of Pentacles reverse, the Emperor, the Magician. Okay, with the Six of Wands, she is going to reach out to you today, it's saying. With the Six of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom, because she's looking for attention. Is she a Leo? I don't know. It would explain a lot of the fiery energy. It's like she's calming down right now. Like things are cooling down a bit for her. So I don't know if she's been drinking a little more or what she's doing. But with the Six of Wands, she's looking for attention. So I do feel like she's, because I asked, is she going to call today on April 19th, 2025? And she's like, I'm looking for attention, so I want to call Raymond. Five of Pentacles in reverse, because I want to talk to him. But with the Four of Pentacles reverse and the Justice reverse, okay, so if she doesn't borrow money from you, it's because she's like, I want to talk to somebody. With the Justice in reverse, I feel like I haven't been fair to you, or I wasn't doing right by you. Okay. Her energy is like very flippity floppity because again, she's like, I want to talk to you. I wasn't being fair or right to you. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor and the Magician. So I think that she has this problem where sometimes she wants you to take charge and like take initiative. With the Magician at the bottom, she also wants to like fix things between the two of you. It's weird. Like her energy shifts a lot where she's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't act like the man all the time and make all the decisions. Sometimes I wish you would make the decisions. But then when you make decisions, she's like, I don't want you to make decisions. So I feel like it's very hot and cold and like a very like, no offense, but it's kind of like a horrible mix of like, sometimes I just want you to be a man and take charge, but then it's like when you do take charge, she's just like, why are you doing that? You're being controlling, or you're crazy, or I don't know. There's this weird, like, she is so broken inside. It makes me so confused. I do see her like reaching out, Raymond, but like I said, she needs to know that you're there and you're not going to leave her, okay? Or something. But she's so broken. She needs some help. All right? I do see her wanting attention from you today and talking to you because she wants someone to talk to. But I don't know. Like, she doesn't know how to be a friend. She doesn't know how to love. Like, it's almost like she wants a daddy figure, but then other times she's like, no, I want to be the boss. But with the Magician at the bottom, she's like, I want to fix things between us. I feel like we get along and we have a good connection and I want to fix things. But then she'll like flare up and be like, no, I don't want to talk to you. It's almost like she breaks things just so that she can fix things. Oh, I don't know. I mean, Six of Wands, she wants energy. It could be anywhere from like maybe the next hour or 6 hours from now, or Five of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if it's going to be around midnight or before that or something. Because 6, 5, it could be like 11 o'clock. It might be before. I don't know. It depends on where her energy shifts. She's like really working on like, I want to make things better between us. Let's talk. So I feel like it's going to be at some point either tonight. I don't know what time it is for you. I'm Central Standard Time. I don't know what time it is for you, but it could be anywhere from like 6 p.m. to like 11 p.m. that she might message you. Like I said, she's looking for attention. She's like, I want some attention. I want some good stuff. I want some energy. 5 of Pentacles reverse. I want to talk to someone. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I want to talk to you. Justice in reverse. I wasn't fair. But she struggles because she struggles with emotions and having like loving energy. So it's almost like, I want to love you, but I don't know if I can trust you to love you. I'm not looking for love. I don't mind us being friends, but I'm not looking for love. We get along so we can talk. Does she ever say those kinds of things to you? Like, her energy is so all over the place. Like I said, she needs some help, okay? I know, hon. And that's the thing. Deep down, she's so broken. Like, whenever I do her energy, like, I think she's calmed down a bit, but I feel like her energy is like, she's so broken inside. I don't know if she's always been like abandoned or something, but she's very hurt. Like, this is deep childhood wounding or something. There's something in her energy where she needs to find like center in herself, and she needs to believe that people truly give a crap about her. Like, she drives herself crazy. She doesn't think that you can truly love her. But like I said, you have to start taking charge and be like, you know, I love you. You have to speak to her. If she's an air sign, she needs communication. You need to say something to her, speak to her, let her know what's going on and how you feel, okay? Because her energy, you know, I want to try and explain it to you. She works up herself and like gets so angry, and then like she just is like, I'm tired of being angry, I'm exhausted, I'm gonna like pass out. You know what I mean? It's like, it's almost like she doesn't want to feel anything, and she struggles deep within herself. So I do see her trying to call you today at some point. Like I said, it could be now, it could be like by 11 p.m. But I do feel like she's like, I want to fix things. You know, I wasn't fair to you. So she's slowly starting to realize it. But like I said, if she starts getting angry and getting ragey again, like, she's going to have some issues. Does she have any kind of like mental or emotional issues? Like, I don't know, like bipolar, borderline, something? Has she ever seen anyone for it? Because this energy is exhausting. Exhausting. I don't know how you deal with it. Because I would probably be like, I need a nap. I would be so stressed out and overwhelmed. Like, I'd need a nap. I'd be like, I gotta get away. It's very painful. Like, I feel like it'd be very painful for you too. Okay? No. She says she can't live without me. I know, but you don't say things like that to people and then always give them a cold shoulder, pick fights, and blow up on them, okay? It's like, I can't live without you, but I don't want to talk to you because I'm so mad at you. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's not sane behavior. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, she needs to get help. And like I said, there's something wrong internally. I feel like she needs to see a medical professional, like a doctor to like scan her body and see what's wrong with her. Because inside there's something wrong. Something is very hot inside. So it's either her heart, her liver, her something. There's something going on internally, and she needs to go see someone, okay? And like I said, I don't know if it's like cancer or like heart issues or something. There's something internally that's very, very hot, okay? So please ask her to see someone. And after that, she needs to see someone for her mental health as well, because her mental health isn't well, okay? It's like I said, it's overwhelming energy. And like, your life with her will be very difficult. And she drives herself crazy, okay? I know. I think she does it to like heal herself or try and ignore her feelings. But like I said, she's trying to not feel, okay? And this is a problem. When somebody chooses to try and like dull their emotions and feelings, and especially if she uses alcohol, it's going to ruin her brain and it's going to ruin her health. But I think there's something health-wise that's not well with her, okay? Like I said, I don't know if she's like on the road to a heart attack or cancer or something very hot inside of her, okay? I don't know if she feels it and doesn't talk about it or something, and I don't know if she's drinking to try and numb it, but there's a lot of trying to numb things. So there's pain inside, I think, in her body and in her mind, and she needs to go see someone for multiple things. And I know financially that could probably be a strain, but I need you to be very, very like loving towards her and be like, I want to spend forever with you, and I really hope that you're willing to like get some help or work with me on this and try and work on this, okay? This is very important, okay? I'm not kidding. I've never felt so much like something is wrong inside before, okay? Let me know how things go, okay? Hope I was able to help you, and thank you for your donation. Asen, are you here? Asen! I think she left. Okay, so then anyone who's here, until Asen comes back and posts something, post your yes or no question or with your age, and I will answer it for you. If you don't include your age, I just skip it. If you don't ask a yes or no question, I just skip it. Just post. And I'll do them until Asen gets back. Okay? Oops. All right. Mr. Callie, you are next. Okay, let us see. Let's see. Ooh, I can feel like she watches you. I'm not even kidding you. It's almost like that look that you get where you like squint your eyes and you're looking out the shades, like staring at somebody. It's almost like that kind of sneaky energy. So I do feel like I do feel like she watches you a lot. Let me see. And Happy Chick, I got your donation. You can push your question. Ooh, 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 ooh. She definitely gossips about you, I'll tell you that much. With the star, yes, it's because you get a lot of attention. She almost gives the single white female kind of energy with the star. It's like you get so much attention, I wish I could be you. With the King of Swords, do you have a boyfriend, husband, or a man, Mr. Callie? Like, do you have like a person in your life? Because she feels like you are goals. Does that make sense? She feels like men look at you like you're goals. Are you single or do you have someone? Because with the King of Swords energy, okay, well, she feels like you get all the good guys, okay? I don't know if she knows through a friend or she's been staring at you and like spying on you or asking friends and family or whatever it is. She feels like you attract in all the best person. You're the best, like every guy looks at you like it's like she wants you to, like she wants, not wants you, but like she wants to be you. Because with the King of Swords at the bottom, she's in that energy of I'm trying to focus on my life and figure out like what's best for me. And I feel like Mysticallie would always attract in the right people or the right guys, and she always gets the best attention. So I want what she has. And with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Lovers, if you have a man, she wants to take him from you. Like make him cheat on you with her or something. She probably gossips and talks with the Lovers at the bottom. I think she knows that you have someone, but it's like she wants to, like, if you're dating someone, she wants to take him away from you. I know, it's kind of creepy and weird. I'd be careful if I were you. Be careful what you share with her about your life. She has a fiance. Oh, well, even if she has a fiance, I feel like if it's weird, even, I think she cheats on him. Because with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Lovers, it could be that she has a relationship, but she cheats on him. So I would be careful. I think that she would cheat on, heck, she might even cheat on him with you. She might cheat on him with your man. I don't know. This girl, are you sure she doesn't like you? Like, like I said, she thinks that you are it. Like you get a lot of attention and you've got her attention too. So there's something about her energy, hun, where I'd be careful if I were you. She likes you enough to want to be you. So I'd be careful. I think she is competitive, but like I said, I think she wants your attention. I think she wants the attention that you get. I'd be very careful, hon. I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be careful if I were you. I don't think it's a healthy kind of like either. You're welcome. I already have a check. I gotcha. Let's see what else is coming in for you. With the Four of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh. Someone feels very rejected by you, and they're trying to hide it from you. Oh boy. With the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Well, now, it might not be like you. Maybe they just feel rejected in general, and they've been hiding it or not saying anything. Knight of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Maybe they went through an ending or a breakup or something. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, they're very like sad. They might stop talking to you for a bit or something. With the Strength in reverse, they feel very insecure. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, they're very stressed out. Lots of anxiety, maybe a lot of fear. I don't know, it's because they feel rejected by you so much as they feel like they're not going to get something because of you. I don't really get how this affects you though. Like what? Ten of Swords. There's somebody again who could very well be they're not talking to you because they're afraid that you might get them fired. With the Strength in reverse, they could be scared of you. Nine of Swords in reversed. I don't know if you've noticed anyone at your workplace who acts really weird or uncomfortable around you. Very well could be this person. You're going to start noticing them more. Like, why are they avoiding me? Or like, why are they acting like this? 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, reverse, Hermit. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to just work quietly to yourself, because there's somebody who's really stressed out, doesn't sleep at night, really anxious about their job, because with the Hermit, they're in that energy of like, I'm going to keep to myself, I don't want to talk to anyone, because they're really stressed out about their job. Feels like maybe they're afraid of getting fired, or they're afraid that something's going to happen to them. But why does that have anything to do with happy check? What's coming towards? That's going to affect her. 10 of Cups sideways, 5 of Wands reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's somebody's going to be, it could be one of the female bosses. She wants to keep the peace, but she's going to be saying something with the 10 of Cups sideways that's maybe going to make you or make everyone a little bit upset. And she's like, well, I'm just trying to keep the peace. I'm not, but I have to tell the truth about something. Oh. Maybe you're going to find out that somebody was lying about something and they were found out, or hiding something. And they feel very rejected, because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords, very well could be that they're getting fired for it. And they're scared. Like, what were they hiding? I don't get what they were hiding. Whatever it is, this female boss or this woman is going to expose the truth or tell the truth. She's like, I'm not trying to create any issues here, but I told the truth. And, oh, maybe they're kind of in that energy of like, people think that maybe you told on them or something. Kind of like someone was hiding something, whether they were lying or cheating, or not cheating, but lying or hiding, like that they're not actually working when they're working. Maybe they think that, oh, maybe Happy Chick told on you, you know. But now this person's scared that they're going to get fired. But someone's going to be like kind of scared to be around you, because they're like, oh my gosh, are you the person who told on me? Or could very well be that maybe somebody said something to them. But Spirit, can you be more specific? Like, you're being like all over the place here. With the Sun in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, whatever this is, somebody's going to not want to work with you. I feel like this is going to be happening in a, like, are you at NN right now? Because I feel like there is something that's going to happen where they're kind of upset and they don't want to work with you or something. Because with the 7 of Cups sideways and the Fool. There's this weird energy with the 7 of Cups sideways and the Fool. And the Ace of Wands sideways and the World in reverse. Kind of like, I don't know what options there are for me out there. Or I want to just go and be free and do something else. Or not have to worry about being around people who don't like me or who are going to screw me over. I don't know what opportunities are there. But I'm going to just continue to stay and work here. So it very well could be that somebody is like upset by something that happens. Very well could be people are saying that it's you who did something, or another. Doesn't have to be you, but I think people are just suspicious of one another and a little bit anxious of like, I'm afraid I'm gonna get fired. I think it's because people just are looking for scapegoats or reasons to be miserable, okay? Don't take it personally. Whatever happens, Happy Chick, don't take it personally. Because I feel like there is this strange energy of people like looking, pointing a finger and blaming each other for things. But really, it's like they're unhappy working there. And it's almost like trying to find a reason to leave or make someone else leave to make themselves happier. But I feel like there's been some tension brewing up at your workplace that a lot of people haven't been dealing with. And they're kind of like in this energy of erupting slowly. If you guys work together in a small space a lot, or are around each other a lot, sometimes people get resentment or pent up energy and then start like projecting it on one another, and it gets real awkward. Kind of like, you know, I'm having a really bad day, and when I looked up at Jose gave me a dirty look, and I feel like he's mad at me. But it's like he wasn't looking at you, he was like looking at what he messed up on, and he's like, crap, I gotta fix this, how am I gonna fix this? But when you looked up and saw him, you thought he was mad at you. So now you're holding a grudge, like, what did I do? Why is he mad at me? But he wasn't even looking at you. It's like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? And it's like people like carry that with them, and then they start exploding on other people. I think it's like something like that. I don't think it's like really, I don't know, it's really weird. But someone doesn't have clarity about something and feels very rejected. And with the Magician reversed and the Three of Swords in reverse, if someone is trying to make good with you, be careful. Because with the Magician reversed and the Three of Swords in reverse, someone is in a very manipulative and selfish energy, and they might tell you, oh, hey, happy chick, let's bury the hatchet and let's be good, or let's be okay. I don't think they're being honest, okay? Because with the Tower and the Two of Cups in reverse, it very well could be, I'd hate to say it, but I feel like they're in the energy of, you know, don't get me fired, or don't get me in trouble, that kind of thing, okay? Because they don't want to be your friend. I feel like they're just like, oh gosh, I'm afraid that you're going to get me fired if I'm not nice to you. But it very well could be someone might be getting fired. And that's why they're like, well, I'm scared that if I'm not nice to happy chick, I'm going to get fired, so I'm going to kiss her butt. There's something, like I said, there's something going on at your workplace where either someone's getting fired or quitting, or something is happening. And then people are going to act like a fake mess with each other, maybe side-eyeing one another. With the King of Wands, the Hierophant, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Six of Cups in reverse. There might be a guy who is getting a promotion because when they come back, and it's going to upset somebody else. So is Eric coming back or something? Because with the King of Wands and the Hierophant, it could be that this person wants to like take his position or something, but then like somebody else is coming back. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's going to cause a fight, or people are going to be upset with each other. But what's going to affect Happy Chick? Something happening to her? She needs to know about, like, specifically to her. With the Death sideways, there's not going to be a lot of changes for you. With the Death card sideways, there's not going to be a lot of changes for you. There's going to be a lot of like stagnant energy. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be working independently, or in the energy of like, you just keep looking good. Keep doing your thing. Keep your focus on work, and things will be good for you. Anything else? So for you, not a lot of change. It's like everything around you might be blowing up, but for you, there's not a lot of stuff going on. There's like a lot of like peaceful energy or calm energy, but it could be that other things around you might spill over onto you, but I don't think that there's anything like huge coming towards you. Spirit's like, meh, not a lot of changes, not a lot. Ooh, with the Justice sideways, Six of Wands reversed, Two of Wands reversed. So something's going to happen that might seem unfair. There might be some bad news coming out about something, but with the Two of Wands in reverse, there is like this delay on making any decision about it. So I don't know if something happens where it's unfair and it's not the best of news, but they're not going to take care of it for a while. Kind of like with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's the energy of like, we'll wait to make a decision. We're not going to hurry into anything. Ten of Pentacles sideways, Three of Cups sideways, Five of Cups. Oh. I don't know if it's like an energy of we have to hold off on raises, or we need to like, I don't know if it's like lay people off or cut people's hours. With the Three of Cups sideways, I feel like it's going to be not the greatest of news, and Five of Cups, people are going to be really upset about it. Could be where like, oh, we have to cut the hours, or people are going to have to do more and not get paid for it. Does that make sense? Like people need to work faster or something. There's going to be some sort of communication where they're kind of like, we got to get serious here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, there's something that's happening that's not, I don't think it's going to be like about you so much, but it's just the stuff around you. And it might kind of either stress you out or create some issues. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So I do feel like one of your bosses might talk to you about a position that's going to be like positive for you. Kind of like, oh, there's, you know, there's this position if you want to take it, that's going to be like better for you. Queen of Pentacles could be like something that pays you more or gives you more stability. So with the King of Swords, there might be a communication from somebody like a boss or a person who's older than you or someone who has power. Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in reverse. It could be that IT thing. Could be the IT position you're talking about. You might hear from that again. Two of Swords, what have you decided? Knight of Pentacles, do you want to go for it, try it? Seven of Swords in reverse, I'm telling you that it's available. Like, did you make a decision yet? So I think there's a person, he might call you again or make sure, Manny, whoever that person is. Other than that, anything else coming for her? I don't see anything. With the Hangman sideways and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're not going to take the opportunity. With the Hangman sideways, you're going to think about it, but ultimately you're not going to take the opportunity. It's like the same. Sometimes when they run out of things to tell you, they start repeating messages from previous, like from earlier, or like anything that came out before. So I feel like it's like there's not going to be too much that's going to be happening in the next couple of weeks, but I do feel like there's like very little energy of a lot of change for you or big things happening for you, okay? But that's what I see. Let me know how things go this week, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation, hon. Oh, Miss J. Crap. I have to go, hon. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Let me know how things go, and I hope that I was able to give you some insight. And stay positive, and I hope that person tells you very quickly what happened to your mother-in-law's car, okay? Because that's crazy. Okay, everyone, I'm so sorry. I have to go. I swear I have to be in a few minutes. Why does this happen? I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so sorry, hon. I'll try and come back later on tonight, but I don't know when I'll be back home. I have to go meet with somebody, and then I'll do my best, okay? If not, then I don't know what time I can come on tomorrow, but just check me out and see when I'll be back, okay? I know everything's kind of up in the air, but thank you very much, everyone. Bye.